So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall with a reach of 211 centimeters, and he'll be facing Buster Douglas, the man to dethrone Mike Tyson in Japan and become the undisputed world heavyweight champion. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kansas City, Missouri, here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Nice counter shot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They miss with the jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? We almost saw a knockout a second ago. Oh, wait a minute. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And it appears the onslaught, and down goes Morrison. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now what are you doing? You switched off completely. Let's get out there, get you. Just set him up and he'll take them out. Look, he's ready to go. And breathe when you're stepping around. Now listen, kid. I push through this round or he'll ride it out.
On to the second round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The straight right just misses. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Morrison is hurt. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. And he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
That forever hope. Remember the fight.
And down goes Douglas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there. Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy.
On to the third. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Just kept, oh, wait a minute. Why weren't they covering up?
He's not hurt bad. It's only a flash.
Disaster of... And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That left hook missed. Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And Buster Douglas goes to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What now is about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. And down goes Morrison. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What a nightmare scenario! Buster goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Are you all right?
Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Focus back and get that jab back. Because boxing, don't worry, that's it.
There's the bell to start round 5. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Hook misses. There's a counter shot. Oh, and they got rocked. Wow. And Douglas goes down. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Do you still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Will the referee stop it? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great work, I love it.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
You've got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Top Morrison is hurt. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Dinamita comes right at you relentlessly. He's never been in a boring fight. Marco Antonio Barrera, an absolute legendary warrior. He fights out of Mexico City and has the entire country in his corner. He's a 3-weight division world champion.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is...
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Those counter punches have to hurt. He missed with the jab. The offense has been better. Marco Antonio Barrera is on the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Marquez goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. What's the referee thinking right now? And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the And there's the bell to start round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, bigger.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. They're in trouble. And whoa, wait a minute. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Lawrence the Sauce Coley. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight title and hasn't ruled out a move to the heavyweight division.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Cleveland, Ohio in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular social media superstar, introducing the problem child, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Coley.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. That jab misses. Can't find a home with that jab. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. What a puller right there. Are we about to see a first round knockout? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. And puller right there. A Coley may go down here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The perfect counter lands. Missing with the... Coley wobbled and down! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Trying to land that jab. Let's talk about a Coley in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. Here we go. It's round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know it's... Whoa, wait! And Jake Paul couldn't handle any more of it. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Slip to avoid the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get it.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice counter. This may do it. And apparently no rest. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well done with that counter shot. They're in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at the... And Jake Paul goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Jab won't score. Perfect counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. The perfect counter land. Swing and a miss with the hook. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Will the referee step in? Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the back. And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch, hold it right there. Why weren't they covering up? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over. Oh, wait a minute. Do you believe what we are seeing? And down goes Jake Paul. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He misses with that jab. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. And there's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shot show because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Punch, counter punch. Oh, wait a minute! What a shot! Jake Paul just got dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of Louis. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype we're about? Facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two were made for each other. So here we go again. Hold it right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Didn't wait long to... And it's okay to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
7, 8.
A perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
And there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home for that jab. They exchange. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll fight. Oh, no! Ali is down! Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Like that round, good round, you feel good?
And there's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense. Hold it right there. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Hold it right there. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
That counter punch caught him clean.
His legs have gone. His legs have gone.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses.
You need to close that round.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Well, are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? Down goes Frazier. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Has a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Give me your glove.
Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Got great round. Now we'll...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Get through this round. Don't worry about anything.
The straight right just misses. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee says stop.
Didn't land that jab. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but sure, the greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens,
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with it.
Fourth round.
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Down goes Joe Frazier. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? How did they survive that?
What recovery skill.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Who with a big shot, and down goes Ali! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Gotta let your hands go a little. Both men getting off the canvas. Here comes round 7. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed. Down goes Frazier. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to gin you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on point.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Needs to put some combination work to final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make up.
Round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Down goes Joe Frazier. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.